In this video, I'm going to demonstrate how to find content in your new Drupal website in order to edit the content, update the status, or make any other changes to it. Certainly, if you want to edit a page that appears in the menu, you can simply navigate to it in the menu, click on it, and then click the Edit button in the upper right corner to edit the page. But what about content that doesn't appear in the menu, or content such as micro-content that only exists as elements within other content types? Let me show you how to find that content. Once you're logged into the website, open the side navigation bar and click on Content. This will open the list of all of the content on the website, such as different types of pages, and micro-content such as link collections, promos, and accordions. There are a handful of ways to search for content here. One way is to type the name or part of the name of the content you're looking for in the title area to filter the content by a word in the title. For example, if I type the word Max in the title area and then click Filter, I'll get results for all of the content that includes the word Max in the title. Another way is to filter by content type. By clicking on the content type field, you will get a drop-down menu from which to select the type of content you want. Another option is to filter your search by status to help you look for content that is either published or unpublished. You can also use all three of these filters to really refine your search for specific content. For example, say I want to find the published highlight microcontent with the maxed fields. I'll enter the term Max in the title field, select Highlight as the content type I want to find, and then select Published as the status. I'll click on the filter to start the search, and here it shows exactly what I'm looking for. Clicking the Reset button clears the fields and shows you all of the content on the website once again. By default, content is shown in this list in the order it was last updated, so that content that was added or edited most recently shows up at the top. You can change the order that the content appears by clicking on the headings at the top of each column in the content table. These headings include title, content type, the person who authored or first created the content, the status, and the date and time when the content was last updated. For example, if I click on the title heading, all of the results will now be sorted in alphabetical order. Near the top of the page, you'll also notice there's an option to view just moderated content. If you click on this button, you'll see content that is currently saved as a draft. This is often content that requires review before it's published. Authors can save a piece of content as a draft, have someone review it, and then when it's approved, they can change it to published and save it again. In general, content can be saved in one of a few different states depending on how your agency has set up your workflow. Viewing all of the unpublished content in one place using the Moderated Content tab can be a quick way to find drafts and other content waiting for review. Users with the roles of website manager, content manager, or publisher can change the current status of the content. One quick troubleshooting tip. When looking for content and using the title field, make sure you're spelling the term or content title correctly. The filter does not guess or assume for cases of misspelled words. For instance, if I type the word mix instead of max and click filter, I don't get any results. In some cases, the title of the content may be misspelled, so you may need to use the different filters to find the content you're looking for. To recap, the content overview is where you can search for any content on the website, whether it's published or unpublished, linked in the menu, or embedded within pages. There are multiple ways to sort, filter, and search for the content you're looking for. I invite you to watch some of the other video tutorials related to finding and editing content on your new website. Thanks for watching.